I actually started a ocean monument project a good while back. So I started this a good while ago. I was doing all the lines and everything. Big Haggis Sea Temple. So I had it all within the lines, the whole thing. Pages left the game, and it was out here. You can actually see the cuts I had, and I was flattening all the area so it would actually look really nice. And I was taking it down to what the lowest level would be on the lowest block, which would be down here. So I was just going to dig all this out and actually make it look like it actually existed. I think there was a cavern under it as well. There was one. I think it was about here before I drowned to death. Oh, it's here as well with mushrooms. So the project was actually to fill all this in and actually have an untouched. It must be right. Just to have a untouched ocean monument thing, but I just never got around to finishing it. Actually, the last time I done this was probably March-ish, March or April, somewhere in there. I'm just clearing out the whole area, but I just need to get the lowest level sorted first. Dead a lock still. So I think it was this level here. I kept finding like all these caverns and caves. But it's in peaceful, so there's going to be absolutely no mobs or anything as well. What? That's like cursed. So yeah, that's got about that. I just actually bumped into this earlier on today. Completely forgot about it. Although I can't remember all the lines either. Ah yeah, it was back to here. That's the corners. It'd be over here, exactly the same thing. Corner under that. So the sponges, believe it or not, were just for doing lines upon lines to take away all the water. And that's probably. Let's just check this. So I've got enough. I've got probably plenty glass made as it is. And I've got plenty more smelting too. That's weird. So anyway, there we go. So let's go back there. Monument. At the time, yeah. Feels a lot, probably because the clocks went back as well. So it'd be this spot here. So 32 blocks from the bottom. Where's the other one? And over here. Absolutely forgot about this place. And exactly here. Yep. It's not. I'm at the ocean monument. No, I wouldn't worry about the glass. I got plenty of glass. Because I've been doing the glass for the shops. And I keep making it all the time. You guys will post something on Twitter about me being disappointed in people because something terrible happened that was very unpleasant. That, yeah. It's just, it's people in general. It'll take you a few days to actually probably get, you know, processing all that stuff. Plus, Twitter is absolutely there most of the time for just people hanging out their washing and complaining people are looking at it. Twitter's an absolute disgrace of a platform. Well, the people, a lot of the people are on it are. That's why I try to keep it as positive as possible. You okay, little? It'd be quite cool if you could actually place sand as like a block and pour lava over the top of it, and when the lava went down like a column, it all became glass. Ah, come on, let's get this done. Oh, rip that dolphin wherever the dolphin is. Actually, I've got an ocean prince head. I can wear that. I won't drown. Yeah, always drowning. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, since I'm here.
Why the head? Why that head?
Shulker was in my end box. Or is it this one? No, not so much that one. Not that one. I've got some shulker heads if you want it. Well spotted. Well spotted. Where's that button? See thread. Mod comments. Look. Thanks, Compesia. Should be gone now. Don't obviously click on any of that junk though. Just doing a report.
Yeah, I want to do that. Was it on this part?
It's blocked. I would completely ignore that link. Well spotted, by the way. Where's that? I do actually have a couple of shulker heads if you wanted. Rose. Got a couple, well, I've got a couple of purple ones.
Yeah. That was funny. I wanted to show that.
There's an idea. Back. A lot drowned to death.
Daddy, guess what? Guess what someone said? No talkers playing Animal Crossing, and they don't even see anything on the screen.
It's Animal Crossing.
Yeah. And it says no talkers playing Animal Crossing, and I don't even see anything on the screen.
It's Animal Crossing though.
I know, I don't even see anything on the screen. Look, nothing on the Nintendo Switch. Down in Netherground. No talk, guys. We're playing Animal Crossing. No. So, collect. That look at that wall.
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
That collect. No, it's Oscar.
I've never played it because I wanted to have my own island, and when you had it on the Switch you could only have one island and people lived on it. And I'm like really selfish. I want to do no fighting, you two. That's enough. You know, I find it I find it incredible that you ask me if I'm still streaming and walk right in and start fighting your sister.
What are you building?
I'm doing the enclosure for my ocean monument.
No! Okay. Then it's staying down below. No,
I did fancy playing it, but I never got around to.
We should send one of those, but it said no talk us. You playing Super Mario.
I think Mummy Haggis plays it like religiously now.
That would be funny.
I just wanted to make my own island with all my own stuff in it.
I will.
But I would have to share it with Mummy, I guess. I was like, no. Because she'd be playing it too much. So it'd be like, you're stealing all my stuff. Yes, our island. And it'd be, no, it's my island.
My island.
I was like, I don't want to play it.
My kids aren't allowed to touch it on it.
I know you're about to sell it.
This is absolutely, you know, the glass just one side. No, that would never work because the kids would never do it either. Tent started taking everything from everyone's houses, and so did Little. And I think he eventually got kicked off the island by Mummy.
That's a lot. Now you're making a mistake. No, it's
I think my first mistake was to try to glass this.
yeah. I can't believe about that photo. That is fun. Let's see the animal thing. It's a no talk as Super Mario.
Actually, not many people online. Oh, that looks like it's AF streams going to be starting. Almost. Oof.
Come on, baby girl.
Hopefully the issues in the past wee while though can just get sorted as well.
Come on, baby.
There's nothing worse than having something sort of holding over your head like that. One of those things that can just plague your minds for absolutely the longest time for no reason as well. It's probably Anka. Don't get why New Horizon didn't have different islands on her profile. That's exactly what I said. It's probably possible since you have multiple Mario Maker profiles and not different islands. Well, actually, what they've just announced. It's taking ages. Is you will be able to actually have multiple profiles having islands, but only with a season pass. Which is getting announced, which actually just came out the other day. It's a free season pass. Yep, but free DLC though. Which isn't free. Because what they're doing is you can only play with it while you've got your subscription. So it's a free DLC if you buy the subscription. So as long as you've got like the online stuff. That's me out of glass. Should be in here then. Over here. Wow. Back, perhaps. Let's play with random people in New Risings who used to do New Leaf. I never played I've never played Animal Crossing though. Back. I do kind of fancy it, but just I wanted Moan Island, and that was a deal breaker for me. Actually, not a million miles away. Into furries. Furries. Ah. Furries? I'm not going to ask many questions about the furry thing. Every time I see it, I always think I like the people in costumes, you know? Like cosplay and that. Wow. I'm actually spamming the button to... Ah, okay. This one's going to have holes in it. I'm absolutely destroying this right click button, by the way. What? Rainy? Radiant? I don't know. Right, yeah, I'm absolutely destroying this button. Actually, I'm surprised you can't hear it. It's like one of those wind-up doll things. The ones you hear pushing, it just starts like going across the floor. That's cool. Right, let's oh man. It's actually funny, I never considered doing anything like this until I seen Phil's do it. And then I've done the stupid thing of, it looks easy, Phil's has done it. And then realised that Phil's has done about maybe 10 of these things. And this is absolutely way out my depth, my comfort zone. To go up here, it does. A lot of nuances with your mouse in this, actually. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I don't even like watching Phil's live. And it's not because he's like a bad streamer, he's a really good streamer. But I just find it hard I could catch what he does in a stream and like a highlight. That sounds absolutely terrible. There's one side done. It's going to look quite cool when it's eventually finished. His builds are absolutely incredible as well. Like I did watch him do the boat on in the end dimension, come through like a portal and all that stuff. It was amazing. And I watched the highlight of it. I was like, that was actually much better for me. Although I do like the actual shade of this, like the light and the dark and all that kind of stuff on the ocean monuments. Can absolutely annihilate all this glass. What's that? Oh, it's an axolotl. No, they'll not do that, Rose Blue.
That's me for the day.
They'll not. I don't think they'll do the water removal. I think they try and do the whole thing down to yourself. I think anyway. Plus, I'd quite like to remove all the water as well because it would be more mine. If you know what I mean.
You can actually do that, by the way.
What's that?
Using sponges, of course.
I know that. I thought you mean about the getting an admin to remove the water. I don't think they would do that.
Using filters method where it fills up the entire tube, that's not a pretty good idea, is it?
It works so.
Yeah, well, first off, it takes a lot of slow patience,
I've got patience. I wouldn't worry about that.
and then a whole lot of mining at the end.
Slash drain. Summon drain.
Slash drain. Do slash drain, daddy!
Oh, don't worry. Once I've eventually done the glass, I'll do the drain.
You were cold. You didn't do anything.
Oh, but I need to do the walls before I can take the water away, though.
No, I was just saying something that you weren't moving until you right. Not talking at all, going, ay ay ay, ay 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 ay. Father's game, and Father's game. Then when you goes back to closing, the 3 blocks row stands thing in real life. That's funny.
What?
Daddy.
Republic. That should be good fun. Czech Republic's a quite a cool place. I've got a lot of friends of mine go over there all the time as well. But for more breweries, I think that would be the name for it. Oh man.
I just did a puzzle. One of the switches were awkward, so you sit down.
Right, okay, I'll have a look at it later.
No, Daddy, I fixed it. There's
Hey,
a light
cool.
upstairs for the exact same thing downstairs.
Cool, good boy.
I turned that on, so now all of the switches, the ones over there, down. The ones upstairs, down.
Mm-hmm. That was a good high five.
Hopefully everybody sees that.
Yeah. We went out for breakfast and all that stuff this morning as well. So I think he enjoyed that. Haha, I've never seen that one before. That emoji thing. To be honest, Gumpasia, one of the best things you can do if you're feeling completely overwhelmed, apart from keep a diary and everything, so you can reflect. A good way to do it is actually go somewhere like a holiday or something like that, and completely disconnect from everything. And I say that, I mean, don't even go on your phone. Not wrong time of year and everything, but like camping or something, or I wonder if they can get shiny drops. Throw the phone at the neighbour house. No music, no nothing. Glass breaking noises. Stone cold. That's actually mostly done already. Actually, when was the last time I was here? Almost a year ago. Almost a year. Oh wow. Yeah, a couple of things that I done is it wasn't the same kind of thing, but I was obviously working and everything at the same time. As I jumped on a bus to the city. Jumped on a bus to another city, like early, like 7 in the morning ish, and travelled like in maybe an hour and a half, and got there and spent the whole day just by myself, phone off, my wallet, and just went and chilled out. Didn't speak to a single person unless I was ordering something. And it was quite good because you didn't have the distractions to clear your head. At least that worked for me anyway. Everybody's completely different. Ah, don't say that, because I've got I think the other two are playing it. The two kids. I used to play another game as well, which is probably way out of date, and I probably couldn't remember the password. I need to copy paste it. That's how long ago it would be. It was called Tibia, and you could kill players and they would lose experience and everything. And I sent a player back to the starting island and got myself penalised for a month because he was annoying. Yep. Hey, not actually far off finishing this side either. I'm gonna have like a 6-pack on my fingers by the time this is done. This isn't like a bot or anything, by the way. This is actually clicking within an inch of my life. That's good though. Is Roblox not the type of game you can actually make your own games as well though? Hey. Um. Hmm. Funk. It's taking ages. Fun though. I'm so glad I didn't actually make a big circle like Philza did. I set my comfort zone that. I can faintly hear music in my headphones though. Must be getting to see music. I actually love the music of the ocean on this. See. Battling Antarctica demo, which is a fighting game on a snowy map. That's brilliant. See, some of the games that I remember seeing when I was younger and stuff, like, they're so horrible now, but back then they were like so bad they were fun. I did miss a couple here. Job points, so balance. Oh, how do you like me? See that you'll probably know the game now, but I remember when like a fighting game came out earlier on, and I was like playing it with my brother. My brother like, how did you do that move? Can you show him how to do that move? Mom, he's not showing me how to do that move. Oh, this is tiring. It's actually going quicker than I thought. But it keeps me warm. You can't control the rage inside my soul. The fire in my heart. Yep. Sea Temple's brilliant though. Well, better in game than IRL, that's absolutely true. Setting fire to houses is not fun. Trust me. Yeah, this makes a big giant mess. Have people to infect to make it cat. Yeah, that's true actually. Especially the games like the Marvel games and all that kind of stuff. Like screams that. Same with Mortal Kombat games. They're exactly the same now. Like some games are just better in the arcade, and like Mortal Kombat was one of them. And you got back home and it was like, ah, it's that meme of, this is the Mortal Kombat we've got at home. I remember that when that game came out. Feel old yet? I think Street Fighter was one I don't know if I've heard. Actually, it was I got my older brother a Super Nintendo with Super Street Fighter 2 as a present, and he immediately turned it on and then played it for like 6 hours. What's stopping me? Whoa, I've made progress. Progress City. DGR. No. Going straighten up. There we go. Oh, no way. What's the game? I think there was Marvel versus Capcom, but that was all like Marvel characters and stuff like that playing fighting against Street Fighter characters. I remember that one coming out ages ago. I think it's actually on Twitch now. It gets so often played and everything. Oh, hiccup. But it's I've ever seen plus CD. With 3 rarely play 3D games, so Roblox is breathtaking for me. Unfortunately, I was so dumb I didn't know how to get off the chair. Yeah. Well, my first any PC gaming was actually Tibia. So that's like a 2D game. This is looking better. Well, that was stupid. This is completely dark as well. Yeah, there's some games that people really don't enjoy playing. It's just their thing. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, there'll always be a game that like your friends like, I miss a block up there. I'll get it soon. There'll always be a game that like your friends like and you don't like. Always be that. Yeah. Haha. Where am I going? This is like the last wall, isn't it? I don't know what SCP game means. Secure contained project. I've got no idea what those letters even mean actually, even with that. Uh, right, sorry. Um, it's a top secret laboratory with threatening monsters in it that have to be hidden from society at all costs. And then everything goes downhill and everyone dies and the monster's breached. So basically Resident Evil. Like that game kind of thing. Sorry for it being an unage appropriate game, but I did play that one when it first came out as well. And it was also not the right age for that. Sorry, mum. It's actually quite a spooky game. Not a horror, but like a thriller kind of game. A puzzle thriller. SCPs and their scientists need different information in personal D, which are criminal inmates. Ah, right. What did I write? Wait a minute. You did. Ted, how you doing, man? The kids sorted for the bed. Not that game, but not PG. The typical children illness, and we have it. Ah, sleep depravity, you say? Oh, dude, that's not cool at all. Obviously, without mentioning like names and stuff like that, you know, for like reasons. The oldest one eventually went on medication for his sleeping, and the youngest one is sleeping actually fine. So he's been on medication for a couple of years now, something like that. Because sleeping is just, I'm not doing it. Not on my watch. No. But he probably wakes up maybe about once every 2 weeks now with meds. Yeah, I stopped messaging you because it was taking longer and longer to get messages back, and I thought, he's got kids, so that's long gone. Saying I'll private message you my phone number after the stream and all that stuff as well. No, that's fine, man. There's a question. When was the last time you logged into Tibia then? When will the Squid Game thing? That was absolutely so stupid. I knew it. I think it starts in about half an hour. Autism Father stream. That's not the only one. Real and Job succumbing to time. Absolutely. I'm gonna have blood everywhere. I can feel it. $11:30 GMT. So well over an hour and a half. Oh dear God, this is taking ages. Glass hype. Going to Phoenix. How you enjoying your job then, Zed? I'll probably be logging. Well, not after. I'll probably definitely finish this wall for sure. I don't really want to start draining it because that'll take even longer than this. But it'll be a quicker tidy up though because I'll just sponge it with a hole. Back down there. Yeah. No, it's a lot of responsibility. So that profession, it's completely understandable, especially since if there's any failures, it's they'll always blame the teacher nowadays, and not the students too. Fixed. Why did Shut Up get pulled up on the auto mod? No, it's teaching's an absolutely fantastic thing. That's really good as well. That's absolutely fantastic news, man. I was into the opposite end of the sort of thing with that, where the company that was helping run eventually, folded because of it. So I had unemployment for like what, a year and a half. So it's absolutely well over the moon that you managed to get a job teaching, though. Should be over here now. Should be that one. Don't think there's too long actually left on this. It's actually much quicker than I thought. Yeah, that's right. Yep, it does. Yeah, yeah, it's. I'm actually it's the simplest way. This server I'm on, you're technically under contract, like a non-written contract. You have to keep everything PG or off a young age. So those type of things actually do get pulled up a lot. So I'll get if that type of stuff actually goes through, I actually lose YouTube rank on the server. I keep it on I think I keep it on other servers though, but not this one. Bad auto ban. Bad. The funny thing is though, I'll just leave this section open, is I tend to swear a little bit in real life. So I try and actually have a proper distinction here. Yep. Saying that, you probably did we not speaking of Ventrilo days though said swearing every 2 seconds. Oh. It's an ASMR stream. An ASMR. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Haggis Asmar. Yeah, trying to get the languages and all that stuff with the kids can be quite challenging too. But I have never sworn in my life. Stop laughing at me, Zed. I'm right, I'm right. Oh, wow. No, they weren't. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that guy. Oh, wow. All those terrible jokes never went away. They stayed fresh in our hearts. Oh, there we go. In glass you've painted. Saying that though, a lot of I was not a fun person to be around when I was playing Tibia, especially when I was younger. And then as I got older, I mellowed out. Let it live on. Freedom. Yeah, I miss some. Right, since this is technically done now, let's go back home, put these here. Ah, those days. Use heavy sarcasm and irony. If you really think about it, it was actually expanding their minds in the future. Oh, wow. You're a bad influence. Ah, fun and games though. It's not my fault. Right, let's see how much I need for a line. Oh god, it's Ellen. Doing L's. Me, a bad influence. Why yes. It was you, Zeddy. Oh, Zed all along. There should be another 2 over here. Is it? Nope. There. Don't tell me I'm going to have to do this in lines again. Oh my. Some of it started to L, wow. No, it's not ZE1997. 197? 1977, it's not that Zeddy. It's a different Zeddy from Tibia. This is going to take ages. Not really, but... different Zeddy. Although I actually think Zeddy 1977 was actually in the chat at one point. Not today though, like a long time ago. Where did that come from? Is it one more over or is it 2? Twos. I keep misclicking all the time now. Ah man, you need to go get the kids sorted. That's absolutely for sure. I mean, they're not all wet, just most of them. Yeah, you're gonna need to get the kids sorted. So that might, once I've done I'll give it another couple of rows, and I'll probably log off as well because this is killing my actual arms now. I'm clicking for well over an hour. Spots in his hands and feet. Spots in his hands and feet. Are they like red circles, like big ones, like the size of your thumb? And write that in chat. Yeah, it's quite an important question as well, though. Hopefully he can see that when he comes back. Yeah, this is horrendous. This is like almost seizure warning. It's weird it missed some of them. I've not even done the whole thing yet. It's going to take forever. Right, I'll get to halfway on top of this and I'll probably end up calling it a day. Because it'll also be Autism Father stream as well afterwards. I was going to say I'm probably not going to host it, but I'll probably join the chat though. Yeah, hopefully he comes back and that message is still there. Saying that I'll probably end up having to put these on the nether roof to actually try them all. Quicker than using a furnace. I'll come back here. Yeah. Probably not all that actually that long. Because I'm thinking of I'm thinking that I've got a grid now. I'll probably just start dropping like sand or something down. clearing it an area and then just clearing it with torches. So it'll be like the first layer is going to be the killer. So probably about halfway. Just getting the swing of it now though. Just try to get the right rhythm. I can gravity block the whole thing. Actually, this isn't even a better idea. Probably a quicker idea. Not. Yeah, let's give this a go then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have done this way at the start. Probably slightly longer actually placing it all. But I can get away with. I can still get away with the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. The reason I'm counting 4 is because if I place, as long as my math is right, I suppose, if I have it sealed off like this, and I place a sponge here, it gets the blocks to surround it. So I'll need less pillars for it. 2, 3, 4. Why does it do that? Whee. Bonk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the many we need, because this will take probably longer, but Little flying machine just to do it. I got him. Flying machine has done this in jig time. It's done like in about an hour. Oh. Hopefully Zed comes back. Once I got these in place. Quite how long this takes. Then it's my first time doing it. I think Phil's ended up doing the same thing though. Yeah, that works. I just need to sit and do this the whole time. Same kind of thing. You ever seen that before, Roseblue? Placing them so quick they actually still touch inside of them. Oh, I missed 6. That's terrible. All of them. I'm not hacking. Gotta love features of the game though. No, I missed that one. No. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Shh. I done the same in front of it was a lady Kath. I climbed her wall using blocks and it's protected. She's sitting there going, how do you do it? And I explained it and showed her. She couldn't get it. You're just placing them ultra quick. I've done exactly this above our protection as well. I wasn't the best person that day. Start using the exploits again, Vic, I guess. Well, hello, Emerald. Shh. Let Emerald figure it out. I'm getting told I'm exploiting again, Emerald. Oh no! It's not something I would do. I need a 64 one done. Ah, I missed it. Yay, got one. It's not taking long at all. I think this might be the last one in the big low. Just quit the stream, I'll catch before my eyes close. Yeah, actually not far off. I feel the same as well. My eyes are taking so long. I think they're drying out. Ah, the fan's on, that's why. This might be the last one. Let's give it a good go. Good go. Good go. Let's go, bit. Aww. Aww. Come on. There you go. It's not going. Yay. Ah. Right, it's clear from back here. Look at that light though. I'm building a wave machine. I had done the same thing yesterday with my sister, Compesia. With there's a band called Bullet for My Valentine released a new bunch of singles or a new album, and I listened to the whole thing and it was junk. It was soul destroying. So I grew up listening to them. It's probably going to be about 6 or 7 shulkers worth of sand. I started wiggling there. No. There you go. That's going to be the, yeah, that's going to be the screenshot for the wither and all that kind of stuff. That means everyone was here when we got it. And you'll be the only people that know. Ah. No. Right. Let's get this last bit done. Wow. No, I'm going to do this. The dark blue, I guess. Ah, okay. I'm going to have sand here and sand here. So when I put a sand block, a sponge there, we'll take those blocks away. And if I just do a column, I mean it should clear it down to maybe here. And then I would do the next one from here. It would actually be really quick. Not placing them, placing is going to be a killer. But once it's done, I think Phil's actually done it this way as well. Saying that, I'm fairly sure I met Philza in Newcastle a few years ago. I think it was before you were streaming though. At least the guy I remember looked pretty much like him. Unfortunately, I can't really remember so much that weekend. It's an age thing. Oh, looks like Zed's away again. I'll need to private message him on a social media then. Saying I've known Zedrol for how old am I? Known him for about 20 years. Online games and stuff. And the final column, why I started in the middle though. Ah, there we go. That was just going to take ages. Surprised some of this is still like that. It must have started lagging when I was doing it. Yeah, this took this block off and this one off. So it means my next block would go Not here, but here. Maybe down, maybe here. So that I get away with like 4 columns. And then the sand would just, I would just torch lift the whole lot. Actually, let's see what